Since the beginning of the pandemic, many minorities have been skeptical about taking COVID-19 vaccines. It showed the need for them to be represented in clinical trials and research. All new now for us at 7 o'clock on the Big 36. Joe Hankey walks us through a new program involving the Morehouse School of Medicine that addresses that issue directly.
To build trust with and better understand how a vaccine, for example, will work amongst a minority community, they have to be involved in the process and the research. That's the thought process behind a new initiative being launched involving the Morehouse School of Medicine.
If you're picking up something, a medication that you're going to use, you want to know people like me, where they represented in the trial, so that I can expect that the results that are being reported would apply to me.
That is the hope, but often not reality, says Dr. Priscilla Paymu with the Morehouse School of Medicine. A solution, though, could soon be developed. Announced this week, the Morehouse School of Medicine and these partners are using a research grant to form the Equitable Breakthroughs in Medicine Development Initiative. Data from the FDA shows in 2020, 32,000 people participated in drug trials. 75% were white, 11% Hispanic, Black and Asian were both less than 10%. The lack of minority participation is especially felt for a condition such as lupus.
Majority of people who have lupus are Black and brown people. The majority of people who take part in the lupus trials are Caucasian. And so that gap becomes even more exaggerated.
Over the next 18 months, a network of 10 trial sites will be built across the Southwest and Southeast in diverse communities and with minorities represented both in research staffing and trial participants.
People connect easily when they can identify themselves in the people they're dealing with.
Paymu hopes what is developed is a framework for developing trust and support between researchers and participants in communities that are historically underrepresented in clinical trials.
Something that's replicable, that's sustainable, that can then change the landscape of clinical trials in this country.
I'm Joe Hankey, 11 Alive News.